save about 1,000 plus.
To work out cheaper for me.
4,000. 215, even more.
It's for 200 plus. 400 bucks of savings.
Yeah, okay, we've spent 2 weeks in the car and make sure nobody has any problem before we start this video.
Great.
Today will be very, very special, right? Yeah. We have something exciting to announce. Is that where do I
see
start?
the light.
You see the light. You see more if you drop the top. Yeah, drop the top is the topic here. Now, Aurizn will be spinning off Drop the Top into its own very, very brand as a standalone media. And the boss, ta-da! It will be Beng, and she will be launching this brand into its own. And would you like to say something about your philosophy, or what does it encompass? or
My philosophy, what is
no, I don't know philosophy, but this whole thing about Drop the Top and why you see it as something that...
Okay, so I guess a lot of you know I'm very biased towards Drop the Top. I fell in love with it 3 years ago, and yeah, cause of him, he brought out the calculator. He's like, actually, you can afford what you see. So he was the OG average daily savings guy. Yes. So from there, I really felt that everyone needs to experience Drop the Top at least once in their life, no matter it be 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, whatever it is lah. So you don't have to think about it. Oh, I buy Drop the Top, then I have to own it for I don't know how many years or whatever it is. Yeah, but that's besides the point. So I actually want to bring the brand of Drop the Top to a whole nother level, whereby it's not just car related. Because I'm very sad of you car guys already. No, I'm joking. So yes, I really want to bring it to a whole nother level and not just be contained within the automotive industry, because I think Drop the Top has a lot of potential to go further and beyond the automotive industry. So yeah, that's the goal. And eventually I want people to know of Drop the Top as Drop the Top, but they do not know the origin of it. I want to reach that level where you reach a point where you're like, wow, Louis Vuitton, but you don't know. A lot of brands we know of the name, but we don't know the origin of it. It's like, actually, where does Louis Vuitton come from? And you don't know much about it, but you know of the brand, like Coca-Cola. Wow, you just know, oh, Coca-Cola is
nice.
Yeah, it's a soft drink, very popular soft drink. So I want, that's the goal lah for me. So yes, that's my philosophy. So early.
But it's also like a lifestyle thing, right?
Yes.
To enjoy life,
Yes.
to go places,
Yes.
to see more things, experience more things.
Yeah.
And when you drop your top,
Yeah.
that's the core essential meaning of it.
Yeah.
Right, in a way.
And I think Drop the Top is, the car itself is very much a lifestyle thing. Because for other types of cars, I'm not discriminating here, but when you Drop the Top, you can experience so much, Every time you go in the Drop the Top, you feel different things. You don't have to drive fast, you can drive slow. But if you drive fast, you also experience something. You can drive slow, like Penang is the best place. You drive slow through all the hawker center, then you smell, all the char kway teow, all the ha min, and it's just, it just tickles different senses of your body, your mind, your soul. The experience is just something very different from driving a fast car.
So the equivalent of Drop the Top in properties would be go to the balcony.
Yes.
Right. I mean, or buy a house with nice view.
Yes.
Essentially, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, this whole movement, I think people in the car industry or the circles can notice
Yes.
we are definitely the culprits in making so many people
Yeah.
considering drop tops,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
cabriolets, convertibles. It's not because it's show off or cool
No,
or whatever,
it-
right? It's
yeah.
really what we felt. We felt so happy
Yes,
behind it,
yes.
and we want everybody to feel it.
Yes, correct.
Right.
And it's the thing is, I feel it comes from a very genuine state. It's not like it's not we're hard selling it or whatever. We genuinely feel, we genuinely love Drop the Top, and we want to. Hey guys, you really need to experience this as well.
It's like we are enlightened and we want people to
We
to
show
feel
you
it.
the way.
Yeah. I mean, for me, at first, it's a car thing, you know. Dropping is nice. I've experienced it because I've entered the industry. I've driven some drop tops. When I first joined the industry, I was one of my first media drives was the Mercedes E-Class media drive.
Okay.
And I went there and I won the photography challenge. The first round, I won the photography challenge, and my reward was to be able to drive an E-Class cabriolet for 1 week by Mercedes-Benz.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Mercedes-Benz. And that was that experience was
Like.
yeah. When
Why didn't I know this earlier?
And I did not tell Cass.
Okay.
And she landed again. My wife was air stewardess back then with Korean Air, and I didn't tell her, and I just say I'm picking you up, and then as I roll up in this bright red color E-Class cabrio, right? I tell you, all her colleagues standing there also waiting for their cars on, all were like,
win 了
wow! I tell you that was
Yes.
memorable. And but after I got my cabriolet, and of course I tried to psycho you to get your MX-5. Right? I think for me at that point it's still a car thing, but when she got into this whole drop top thing, right? Well, she made it into a religion. It's like crazy. She went all out.
And you know the thing is, you never stop me from saying drop the top. You never say actually Bing is drop top.
Yeah.
Cause for me, I really just want drop the top. I just tell people, whoever I saw that was driving a cabriolet, to drop the top. And then until I think 1 year later, someone's like, actually you know it's drop top. And I was like, oh, is it? I didn't know. But
Yeah.
drop the top stuck.
So I know it's drop top,
Yeah.
which I mean, as in cabriolets and convertibles, right, or roadsters, they are regarded as drop tops, right?
Yeah.
But when I don't know whether right or wrong, but when you call it drop the top, right, there's also this call for action.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Hey, you have a roof that can drop. Why aren't you dropping it?
Yes.
And you should drop the top.
Yes.
And in a way, by calling it drop the top, with the notion of an action in there, right?
Yes.
It broadens the meaning. It broadens the meaning so much, right? Imagine I call my old brand Live Life Drive. If I call it Live Life Steer,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
Because drive carries a different meaning to it
Yes.
as well. I mean,
Yes.
towards life, you know,
Yes.
your drive. What's your drive, you know?
Yes.
So, yeah, that's why drop the top. Yes, there's a duality to its meaning. You know, it's a play on drop top, but there is an element of action in there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are your plans with Drop the Top, apart from being a media on its own, apart from cultivating this, and what will you be doing to your audience, or things that they can get engaged with, like merchandise? Or
Yeah. So I'll be starting off with merchandise. So wait for that. Wait for the drop the top.
So you're the coolest media, whereby the moment you start, right, you already have a cafe in Penang. Right, Chu Yang, right? I think the amount of people who got drop tops because of us is like gila, right?
Yeah.
I think it's expanded by so much.
I think you're quite used to it already, but it still amazes me when someone says, "Hey, I watched your video and then I bought the car." Like, wow.
Yeah, what?
I'm still very like, don't come back to me if you don't like the car.
Some funny one is that I didn't even sell them the car. I didn't even earn any commission. And they didn't even, I mean, both of us didn't owe anything. But after they bought their car, They send me an email. Thank you so much, Bobby.
Then you're like,
Okay.
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 Sure,
okay.
welcome. Yeah.
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my